Satnam, good morning. Welcome everyone. I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. My name is Gamer and we're here for Kundalini, aromatherapy, and sound healing. A couple of new faces. Just give me a wave if you've never practiced Kundalini before, if it's your very first time. Yes? Okay. So the only thing we need to know before we get started is the mantra that we use to tune in, and it's the same for every class. So when you learn it today, you'll know it for next time. And we just chant this mantra together 3 times. And it goes Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev Namo. And when we chant this mantra, we're going to be inward. So we'll have our eyes closed. I'll kind of guide you into that space. And the meaning and purpose behind this particular mantra is, as I said, to tune in. So we are, first and foremost, we're tuning into ourselves. So we're connecting with our own inner divine wisdom, connecting with our own teacher, our own guru, which is what the mantra translates to. And then number 2, by reciting these words, we're connecting with the ancient lineage of teachers that brought us these teachings. So it's twofold, that connection. Don't worry if it's your very first time and you don't know how to say the words. That's okay. No one expects you to learn a new language immediately. We're just going to do the best that we can. Okay? So I want you to close your eyes and just take a big inhale through the nose. Deep breath in. And let that breath go. We'll keep our eyes closed. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Inhale again through the nose, slow, deep breath. Let it go. And as you're sitting here, I want you to consciously lift and lengthen the spine. So come sitting up tall. And from here, roll your shoulders up, back, and then we'll drop them down nice and relaxed. Now I want you to think about engaging your navel, your core, tucking that in just slightly, and then we'll also tuck our chin in just a little bit. Now bring your palms together into prayer mudra, push those hands together, and then push those hands to the center of the chest, thumbs right there in the sternum. Roll your eyes up to that third eye center. So fix your inner focus right there in between the eyebrows. Imagine that there's another eye there. Fix your inner gaze there. So this is our posture, this is our focus. I just want you to feel your hands at the heart center, keep those eyes elevated. And once again, we'll tune in together by chanting this mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times. So inhale deep to begin. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Release the hands, relax the breath. I want you to stay within. You can relax your hands in your lap. Before we start our session, we're going to set 2 intentions. So keeping your focus inward, I want you to come to your first intention, and this is going to be an intention of release. So I want you to think of something that you want to let go of, something in your life right now that's no longer serving you. So find that thought. As we're focusing on this intention of release, I'm just going to come by with some Palo Santo mist, and this is going to help in our clearing. Just be aware of that. Keeping your focus inward, shifting now to our second intention. Begin to think of something that you want to create, something you want to manifest, something new you want to invite into your life. So find that thought now. And just be aware I'm coming by with this roll-on oil. Keep it juicy, just extend your wrist. And just sit with this oil for a moment, rub your wrists together, give a nice big inhale. And you can stay as you are with your eyes closed, or you can open them, up to you. What we're going to do is just start to gently move our body in a few different directions. So staying as you are, I want you to inhale big as you lift your arms straight up towards the sky, and then stretch those fingertips like you're trying to touch the sky. Pause and hold the breath, and then exhale, sweep the arms down, bring your fingertips to the ground. Now we're going to do that again. This time, sweep the arms in, up and over, make like a nice big circle as we stretch, and then exhale, fingertips to the ground. Inhale. Open those arms up like a flower. Exhale, sweep them down, fingertips to earth. We'll do a few more. Stretch, exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last big inhale. Sweep those arms up, stretch. Exhale. Fingertips to the ground. And now shift your hands onto the knees. We'll begin to roll out our lower spine, forward, over, back, all the way around. Breath is just natural here. Let's switch directions, same movement, rotate opposite way. Inhale, big breath to center. Exhale, let it go. Keeping your hands resting on the knees, keeping your posture. Drop that chin to the chest, and we'll begin to roll the head out the same way we rolled the spine. Any direction to start. Next time you come center, switch, rotate the opposite direction. Inhale, big breath to center. Hold it here, hold the breath, hold the posture. Exhale, let it go. Stretch those legs out. And give them a little shake, a little bounce. And then shake your arms. And then we'll use our palms or our fists and we'll give our whole body a nice little stimulating massage. Let's get everywhere, head to toe. Nice little taps. Don't miss a spot. Okay, when that feels good, go ahead and come on down onto your back. We'll get into our first exercise. So lying down, we're going to bring the palms of our hands next to our head, so flip them back so your elbows point up towards the sky. And then the palms will face on the ground. Perfect, everyone's got that? As we're laying down. Yep, looks good. Stretch your legs out. Okay, so we're gonna do the jumping fish or the jumping beam. So we're going to begin to move our hips up and down, side to side. So lift from your pelvis, lift from your hips. Your feet and your head are going to stay on the ground, but we're just going to lift. Yep, up and down, side to side. Yes, perfect, Laura. If you can keep your legs extended. We're going to move in a nice, bigger movement. So side to side, up and down. I want you to imagine that you're a fish in a frying pan or you're a piece of bacon or whatever it is that you like to eat. And it's sizzling. And if you stay in the pan too long, you're going to burn. Up and down, side to side. Bounce those hips. If it's too uncomfortable to hold the arms in that position, you can put them in another position. The movement is really focused on the hips, bouncing up and down, side to side here. Left, right. Up and down. Keep the movement going. We're going to transition into breath of fire. So breath of fire is that powerful navel breath in and out through the nose. Keep your bouncing fish up and down, side to side. Keep the breath of fire. Combining those two elements now. Last little bit. Just a few more seconds. This movement stimulates your nervous system, which is ultimately the base of your power. If the base of your power is well stimulated, then your human effectiveness is greater than otherwise. Inhale, big breath in, hold. Exhale, release those arms. Take a couple breaths here. Stay as you are. Bring your hands to heart center. Just cross your hands over your heart. Lift both legs straight up to 90 degrees, so point those toes towards the sky. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth as you lower the legs down towards the ground. And we'll repeat that movement. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, lower down. And we'll continue at our own pace here. If it's too much to have the hands over the heart center, go ahead and slide them underneath your hips. If you're feeling this in your lower back and spine, we don't want that. So go ahead and make that adjustment and give yourself a little bit of extra support. Ladies, if you happen to be on the first day of your cycle or pregnant, then definitely give yourself that extra support and only do as many as feels comfortable. The reason that we have our hands over the heart is because hands over the heart center is creating that most neutral energy. We're igniting and activating that heart center. Just a few more seconds. Inhale, big breath, stretch the legs up. Exhale, lower down. And let's take a moment on our back. We'll take a couple breaths here. And I'm going to come by with this oil for the heart center. Once I do that, just extend your wrists. Take a moment in that. Stay on your back. If you can, bring the hands back over to heart center, cross those hands. Inhale, lift the legs straight up towards the sky. And we're gonna hold this position as we inhale through the nose and then exhale out the mouth. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. And really focus on slow and control with your breath. We're going to be utilizing this mantra for the rest of our Kriya, this mantra that's playing right now. And the mantra is Chatra Chakravarti. And at some point I'm going to ask you to sing along. You don't necessarily have to know the words. We'll just do the best that we can. Not yet, but in a minute. And this mantra that we're using, that we're tapping into, that we're vibrating, this mantra is a mantra for victory. Chatra Chakravarti, it removes fear, it dispels darkness, it allows you to live in your light. And this is a mantra that you use when you really, really need to tap into some power, when you're feeling like you just don't have it in you to get through whatever it is you need to get through. And you call on this mantra. Keep holding. Just a few more seconds here. I'm going to ask you to sing along to this mantra if you can, or just parts of it that you know. If you know it, beautiful. If it's your first time hearing it, just hum along and just do what you can do. Just for a few more seconds as we hold, tap into the power of this mantra. Exhale, lower. Take a few breaths here. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Feel the power of your heart center. This mantra directly activates the heart center. If your hands are still crossed over your heart, leave them there if you want to bring them back. If they fell, inhale, lift the legs back up to 90 degrees. And we'll hold, but now we'll begin to crisscross the legs. Crisscross, scissors. Open, close, open, close. And then we'll do our best to sing along to the mantra once again, keeping this movement going. Vibrate the mantra. Once again, if it's too much to have the hands over your heart, slide them under your hips. But if you feel powerful, if you feel strong, then keep them where they are. But it's okay to give yourself that extra support. a little bit longer. Stay with it. You can do it. See if you can crisscross the whole leg, not just the ankles. Open, close, open, close. Just a few more seconds. Inhale, big breath, hold, point the toes, stretch. Exhale, gently lower down. Relax your arms at your sides. Let's take a few breaths here. In and out through the nose, just breathe. Coming back with some of this lavender and frankincense. Okay, this is our last leg exercise on the back. So if you can, hands over heart center again. If you know you already need them under your hips, then just give yourself that extra support. This time we'll be doing alternating leg lifts. So inhale through the nose as we raise one leg straight up to 90 degrees, and then we'll exhale out the mouth as we lower it down, and then switch. Okay, let's begin. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll be doing that breath in and out, nose to mouth. Perfect, just like that. Inhale big, stretch both legs straight up. Hold, pause for just a moment. Exhale, lower down. Relax. Take a few breaths here, in and out through the nose. Relax your hands. Let it go for just a moment. Let's go ahead and raise ourselves back to a seat. So come into easy pose, this cross-legged position. And I always suggest sitting on a little pillow or something just to kind of elevate your posture. This really keeps everything nice and aligned because this is how we're moving the Kundalini energy through the spine. So we always want to be sitting up nice and tall. So we'll move into the next posture from here. And just like we crisscross the legs, we're going to crisscross the arms now. So we'll stretch them out and make like a V, making sure that we keep our arms nice and kind of stiff and straight, elbows are straight. We'll spread those fingertips. And then we'll just crisscross overhead. Now go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to come back to our mantra here. Different version, same words though. I'm going to ask you again to do your best to sing or hum along this mantra. Crisscross the arms. breath be what powers you through. Last few seconds here. Keep those arms up for 30 more seconds. You can do it. Breathe into it. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Seconds. Focus on your breath. Inhale, stretch those arms out. Hold the breath with the stretch. Exhale, let it go. Relax the arms down. Stay within. A few breaths here, in and out through the nose this time. Let's just roll those shoulders back. Let's roll them forward. And shake it out. Take a few more breaths here. Stretch your arms out to the sides, fold them in, bring your hands onto your shoulders, your fingers are in front, your thumbs are in back. We'll do a spinal twist as we inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. We'll inhale left, exhale right. Breath to movement here. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Keep that chest out, heart open, shoulders back and down. Elbows up, parallel to the ground. Imagine that your body is made up of these perfect angles. And visualize it. Going, but now shift back to the mantra, and we'll chant along or hum along for the last little bit here. Keep it moving. Just hum along if you don't know the words. center. Chest out, heart open, hold. Exhale, let it go. Coming down onto your back again. Easy move here. I want you to inhale as you hug your knees into your chest, and then exhale as you stretch them back out, letting those feet gently touch the ground. Exhale, legs stretch out, and then inhale, hug the knees, and just repeat that movement. Perfect. Inhale, squeeze the knees in, give yourself a little hug. Exhale, stretch them back out, and repeat. And now inhale those knees into the chest for the last time. Hold, give yourself a little squeeze. Exhale, release, stretch them out. And now I invite you to let it all go here. going to rotate your wrists and your ankles, make little circles. First in one direction, and then the next direction. Keep your legs on the ground. Now raise your arms straight up towards the sky. Spread your fingertips. And I will rotate the arms in circles. Once again, first one direction, and then the opposite direction. When that feels good, drop the arms down. We'll bring one knee into the chest, fold it over, do a cat stretch to either side. And when you're ready, move on to the next side. Back to center, bring both knees into your chest. Hug those knees, rock side to side. And then we'll rock up and down the length of the spine until we rock ourselves back to our seat. We'll come back to this easy pose, cross-legged position. And set ourselves for meditation. So the last thing that we'll do today is a meditation. And we'll be using a mudra and a hand movement, and then we'll also be chanting a mantra. So I'll show you the move first. Prayer mudra. We'll begin at heart center. And as we chant each verse of this mantra, we're going to be moving the arms in and out. So we'll begin here, and then as we chant, we'll bring the arms out until they're at our third eye level. So our eyes will be closed, but if they're open, then you would be looking at your fingertips. And then we'll pause. So here, third eye level. That make sense? Okay. And then we'll sing our second verse as we slowly bring the hands back into our heart center, connect, rest there for a moment, and then we'll repeat. So with each verse that we chant, the arms will move in and out. So first verse, pause. Second, as we chant, hold, third, and fourth. So the mantra, some of you may know this mantra, it's a secondary mantra that we sometimes use to tune in. So after Om Namo, we'll chant Ad Gana Name, Mangalacharn mantra. If you don't know, we're going to have music as our guide, and we're just going to do the best that we can. So Ad Gana Name, pause, Jugad Gana Name, pause, Sat Gana Name, arms come out, Siddhi Guru Dev, Name, hands come back to heart center. Okay? Eyes will be closed. We'll focus in right here. And this is a mantra to open up the heart center. This is a mantra for projection and protection of the heart center. So we did a lot of work already opening up our heart center. This mantra is kind of going to seal it together. It's going to seal in our practice for today. So let's begin with those hands at heart center. And if you want to have your eyes open for the first little bit, just watch me. Let's just start with the movement. So hands come out. We'll pause. Remember that third eye level. So they're here. Now back to the heart center. Pause. Hold it there. Extend back out towards the third eye. Pause. And then back to heart. Pause. Okay, let's close our eyes. Let's try and chant. Ah. From the heart center. Remember, we're opening up the heart here. Also activating our fifth chakra, our throat chakra. Creating power and intention of our words. Remember, hands come out to third eye level. Inhale, big breath through the nose. Fill up with that breath, hold it here, circulate that energy, feel yourself in your heart center, feel it open up and expand. Stay as you are, let the breath go. Inhale deeply once again. Hold it here. Vibrate the mantra. Continue to feel it within you. Exhale, release. Go ahead and close our practice today. If your hands are still in prayer mudra, you can leave them there. If not, bring them back in. And we'll close by reciting the long time sun blessing, followed by chanting one long Satnam. If you know the words, please join. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Last prayer for you. Repeat after me. I love myself. I bless myself. I heal myself. I am myself. Satnam. Thank you everyone for joining.